I massaged my temples in an attempt to soothe my oncoming headache. With my eyes closed, flashes of my attack 6 years ago surfaced. Images of my humming as I walked through my old home and then struck by someone and something were always the first memories to appear. Next, it was a memory of my best friend, Marley, and I having a time at the club. Since my attack, my memories have been jumbled up. My timelines were so screwed up that I couldn't give an accurate account of what had happened to me or what I'd done right before. I was in a coma for almost 3 weeks, and that certainly didn't help preserve my memory. It allowed my body to rest as it recovered as best as possible. When I awoke, the doctors ran hella tests, and that's when they discovered that my head trauma had led to long-term amnesia if I didn't remember on my own. I'd lost a lot of blood and oxygen to my brain. If I were on that floor any longer, I wouldn't be here. To my family, best friend, and myself, I was looked at as a miracle. Hell, only God was responsible for allowing me to survive such a tragic ordeal. One of the most important questions I'd been asking myself was, why? Why would anyone want to hurt me? I'd never intentionally set out to hurt anybody. Someone had beaten me within an inch of my life, and there was no motive to be found. My phone and purse were stolen, and the only reason my family was notified was that Marley had dropped by my place the next morning for brunch. The caution tape directed her to the police station, and that's how she found me. We'd been best friends since college, so of course she had my parents' and brother's contact information. The only reason I knew the timeline of that night was because of Marley. She gave the detectives an account of what we did before. The club manager and taxi driver were able to corroborate her story and alibi, and that helped her greatly because, for a minute, she looked like the #1 suspect since she was the last person to see me.